Welcome to VollGazzRacing Season 6 for the final round here at Tourmaster Rio Hondo. The championship is up for grabs between 4 riders, but only 2 of them could make it today, unfortunately. So, and it's the 2 with the biggest gap, so it makes it a bit worse. But I'm here today with Finley and Howling.
Hello, guys. Here today.
Yeah.
So
bright sunny weather, so no excuses for lack of grip, especially on this hot circuit.
Yeah.
We'll be seeing some interesting tire choices, and yeah, it will be interesting to see what kind of strategies will be used, since there are a few main contenders not here, as you can see in the contender list on the right hand of your screen. Mainly because some people had to leave due to their work, and others were absent for another reason. But that won't change anything about the fun and the amazing battles that we will have in a moment. So please enjoy, and don't forget to like, subscribe and follow on Instagram VollGazzRacing.
So, championship situation. First place, Mogsy. He starts second place. In second place we have Touch, who's 7 points back, and unfortunately due to being screwed over by the changing of times in the US, is out. So he can't win the championship. Yeah. We have Wigan, who is 8 points behind Mogsy, has vanished. Don't know what's happened to him, unfortunately. So he's out.
He was on a holiday, right? That's the reason I think he
okay. And then finally we got Aaron, who is here today. He starts third on the grid, but he's 13 points behind, so he's got to basically pray. He's got to win the race first. He's got to pray Mogsy's last. So
that's going to be very difficult, since Moxie isn't one of the slowest of the field. And we, with all due respect, we do have some slower riders. So imagine if Moxie would fall, he will never be last, because he will catch up. So all he can hope for is that he gets a penalty or something and a really bad race, and then the chances might be a bit less slim.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a big mountain to climb.
As we all know, it's racing. Anything is possible, and anything can happen. Exactly, my friend. So,
yeah, it's going to be interesting to see Aaron. He starts just beside Moxie on that front row. He's going to have the inside line to turn 1 if no one cuts across from him. He's on the closest side, so he's gonna be attacked by many riders behind. I think everyone's ready to go here.
Yeah. So here we go.
Yeah. Right.
The final round.
Engineers are leaving the track, rolling with their trolleys right there, as we have the beautiful BMW M8 as our safety car. Well, MotoGP on pole. Then we have Moxie on second, third Aaron Jacko. Here they go.
5 red lights. Release the clutch
and
now.
we're away for the final time on GP21 for Division 2. Aaron's had a poor start, that's not what he needs. And it's going to be MotoGP. He gets into turn 1 first. But, oh! The Pramac goes flying, it's Diego.
Oh,
and he's missed everyone.
Diego's gone flying and he's gone away. Moxie's fallen down to 7th from 2nd. And Aaron is back in the 5th.
Brake wing up the inside.
Oh, so brake wing's down.
Oh! Collided there with
Max is onto the grass.
Oh,
and now Mogsy up the inside of Aaron.
He's smelling blood. He's smelling blood indeed.
It's 3 abreast between Max, Aaron and Mogsy, and it's Aaron who's managed to just pull ahead. As we now go into braking zone, Panda Kings is into the lead of the race. We saw what he did in Qatar. He did some amazing defensive work.
Very late braking
Mogsy,
from Aaron Jacko. They're going out the outside from Mad Max. Moxie trying to go along, but he cannot because he's being held up by Guaco and Mad Max.
Yeah, it's
and as we
down
know,
to 7.
they aren't the worst kind of defenders. They are one of the best kind of defenders. So he will be needing to be showing a lot of aggression in order to pounce and pull the gap towards Aaron back.
Yeah, obviously sits in behind Guaco in P7 while his championship rival Aaron is in 4th. So Aaron currently picking up 8 points. Is it going to be enough to crown him champion today? Moxie just has to stay calm.
I do have to say, what a good race for our rookie this year. Panda Kings, recently, a few races back, coming into the racing session, showed a lot of promising speed. And oh, on the inside, Basilis Smart, very aggressive on Mutadiv. 3 right there.
Oh, Moxie's down!
Taking each other down.
Moxie's gone down! And Guaku's with him! And Aaron now moves to 7th place.
And Aaron Jacko is also down! He's down, he's being pushed right by Mutadiv. I cannot believe it. Wow.
Max is P4 due to all that.
This is just typically what happens in a race when you don't want each other to give each other the space needed, and then you're gonna be in places where you don't want to be, both of each other, and then yeah.
Moxie's now been overtaken by Yotad on the straight, so the GP20 won't have more power than the GP19, as you expect. But Panda with a 1.8 second lead.
So Moxie's still got, he's got Aaron in sights. Aaron was in a perfect position there, he was in the perfect, oh my god, Moxie. Aaron was in the perfect place, he was in 2nd place, not too far from Panda, and he could have been on for a good result there, but now he's got all the work to do again.
As I must say also, Basilis Smart doing a very impressive job at 3rd place right here. Very impressive job. The racing rider from Greece, now for the Repsol Honda team in Division 2. Panda Kings in 1st, Mutadiv in 2nd. Jack, do you have any idea how the championship is affected now that Aaron is not in the top 5 and Moxie almost hitting the bottom of the field?
Well, basically, the only way Aaron can win the championship is by winning, and Moxie being 10th. So
Moxie will, if
Moxie's in a safe place,
still be champion. All right.
Yeah, Aaron's got to fight his way through 5 people. He's just at the back of shot there.
Oh yeah. He is heading right behind Davies.
He's battling in front of him with Mud and Blasamard, and Max will close them in a little bit. So hopefully he's going to hope they can get in there very quickly and then chase after Panda, because Moxie's in the perfect position where he wants him to be. I don't think he knows where he is right now, but with Guaco only 7 tenths behind him. Moxie has
brake wings down.
Too much.
Moxie has missed him, so that's another gifted position for Moxie. He's just got to stay on the thing.
Easier said than done.
Now Davies, he's got, well, he's the teammate of Davies, so he's got to do the sort of Sergio Perez and hold Aaron up for as much as he doesn't need to. But that's going to be his job, to fend him as hard as possible as Aaron goes up the inside, but can't quite find his way through. Is now touch.
So Davies is doing an exceptional job.
Whoa, Aaron up the inside. He's into 5th place.
I was just about to say what amazing job he's doing. Aaron passes him, and I don't think Davies has the speed to catch up with him.
So touch there, giving his thoughts on, because obviously he can't, he's currently at work, but it's he will be watching this race being frustrated seeing Moxie down in 8th place, knowing that he probably had the pace to be in, in the side of the top 5, because his pace yesterday was a bit rubbish, but he put some work in overnight, found some stuff, and now we're seeing the result. And I think it'd just be a bit of a I don't know what the right word is, but a kick, probably like a kick in the teeth, or however you want to say.
Yeah, it's hard to swallow the touch there.
And Basilis Smart has made a mistake somewhere. He's dropped a lot of time to Mutadiv. But Aaron is starting to close in on the front guys.
There's
Diego's down.
Oh,
so that's another position for Moxie. Moxie, I'm not sure. Max is down. Oh, that's another position for Moxie.
He tried to go up the inside of Basilis Smart there, but Basilis Smart wasn't having it. Oh man. I must say, good riding from the Greece Honda Repsol rider.
Yeah.
And let's see, where's Aaron Jacko? Oh, he's right on the back already.
Yeah, I think he's made another mistake somewhere at the last corner.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
and he's running wide, so Aaron will gain and gain.
I wonder if he's forgot to change his brake discs.
Oh, that
By a
would be
possibility.
the
For
most
this track, you need
important
the bigger discs.
You need the big brakes, yes, the big boys. Indeed.
At the
Yeah,
moment,
that's not
Mugsy's done a perfect job. He's not had to do anything. He's just had to stay on the thing. I mean, he went down at turn 1 a couple of laps ago, but he's just doing what he had to do.
The top 3. Nothing much more. Obviously, you can do. Just sit here and watch and realise he's in the perfect place for this.
I do have to say that Panda Kings is doing an impeccable good job, man. Seriously.
Yeah.
Like leading the race here with 3 seconds, and when was his debut? In Losail or one?
Last week. Well, last round, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Amazing how that kid makes progress. I hope we can see more of him for the next season, as you all might know, dear viewers, that this game is coming to an end, and the new game will be released soon, so stay tuned if you want to race and compete. Don't buy the 21, buy the MotoGP 22 that is coming out in less than 1.5 months, I believe.
Yeah.
So yeah.
April 21st. So Mugsy, as I expected, as soon as I saw he was behind, has gone through on his teammate Davies. I think Davies probably didn't even make much of a fight, probably just let him through, to be honest.
Yeah, I can imagine happened there. I don't see any sort of
simple tactics.
I imagine Davies just let him pass just so we can catch up. Yeah, Aaron in front of me, this is the perfect position Mugsy wants to be in now.
Yeah, so Aaron right in front of him. He's in the top 5, that's more than enough he needs to do. And all Basil's Martin's gone wide onto the grass.
Aaron on the inside!
Now it's going to be a drag race.
He's going to have the slipstream.
It's a drag race between the Yamaha and the Honda. The Honda should win. And it has won.
It's going to go. Oh, the Honda's going. No.
On the brakes.
Right?
Oh, the brake sounds. Late on the brakes.
Trailing deep for Aaron Jacko into that hairpin. As they short shift to the left and the second, third gear.
Oh, Aaron's
he's left it wide open.
You just let him through.
He let him through, yeah.
What was that?
I can sense he's struggling a lot. What's happening?
What's this? What is up with him? Why is he riding slowly?
Is he still riding? Oh yeah, he still is. But no. Look, he's putting the bike upright.
And
he's out.
I'm sensing something must have gone wrong. See if we can try and chase him up on that.
Yeah, we all need to.
Yeah, now Mugsy is going to be champ no matter what happens.
Yeah, no matter what, indeed. Unless
that's impossible. It's impossible.
No, yeah, because the 10th place is not there anymore.
Yeah, so even if Aaron wins and Mugsy's 9th, Mugsy wins on countback, so Mugsy is your Division 2 champion for Season 6.
Exactly.
As Diego and Max are fighting for the wooden spoon.
Nicely said there, Jack. As we'll see also evolving a new battle with, did I say it right, Breakwing and Quaco as well.
Yeah, oh, they go round the outside of Max!
Oh!
Max, a rider who's been so hard to pass all season in one of the most difficult corners to pass. He did it round the outside.
Outside.
Max
now he's done for on the straight because the Ducati just will blast him out.
Yeah,
Max. This is no chance. This is like putting a sheep against a lion.
Closing in on Guaco into the hairpin.
Max obviously is running a special helmet this weekend. He has the Ukrainian flag on one side, and he actually spoke to me earlier and said the second half of his helmet's full of words to raise mental health awareness. So a nice touch there.
Yeah, very nice. His Breakwing getting ever so close to the inside of Guaco, but just can't find his way through.
But he's going to try Breakwing, but he's going to have to sit on the bike. Hello Nelson. Nelson has just joined us in the commentary box here.
Yep.
Hello.
So we're over halfway through this race. MotoGP is now starting to close in on Panda.
And Aaron Jacko's starting to close. He's extending that gap over Moxley. So this time Moxley's not going to have a championship podium to follow up. will be amongst the interviews as well, as he obviously is.
Yeah.
The champion. Panda King's done an amazing job here. With he's managing this gap, he's led from I think lap 1, maybe and even lap 2. I'm not sure.
Yeah, the one thing is though, he has got the medium rear compared to Mud's hard. Obviously, we see Mud use the hard tyre a lot.
I mean, depending on what his traction, it all is sideways there. Depending on his traction, this could really play a part into it. If he's a low traction, he's going to have these really long corners are going to eat up the left and right side of this tyre. Yeah. Yeah, we know we can work wonders with difficult choice tyres.
Yeah, Breakwing has made his way through on Guaco for 6th place, and now he sets his sight on Davies to get a top 5 place. But Guaco he could fight back here into the Assen section.
Oh, I must say, actually, Guaco and Breakwing are working their way upwards toward Davies.
Yeah.
They are literally watching against his back. So this might give them extra motivation for the last few laps to push even harder.
Guaco goes very wide. And basically they're both working together, no more battling basically. Off they go, catch up to Davies and be inside the top 5 there. So it's a good battle here from these 5th and 9th. There's a big gap between Itad, Diego and Max. And they've got to catch up quite a bit, but Diego is the fastest rider on the track at the moment, so with a couple of laps time, if these continue fighting, Diego can be onto the back of 5th, 6th and 7th.
Oh, breaking a little bit of wheel spin on the curb. Maybe because Mood is good always in the latest stages of the race, he might challenge Panda for a battle, because he just ate a whole gap of 5/10 in 2 corners. And as we know, Mood always takes the harder compound, so he will have the longer end of the stick at the end. Will it be enough to
half a second? He needs over half a second a lap.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Guaco goes up the inside of Breakwing, and he's down.
And
Breakwing tried to set the bike up. I don't think he expected anything, and then that was such minimal contact. Unfortunately, Hadif has now got a long lap penalty. That has basically secured a Monster Energy Yamaha 1-2.
Unless Mud does the long lap and then he comes out just behind Aaron, or maybe he might just come out just in front with a gap of 2.6 seconds.
This is one of the harder ones of the long laps.
Yeah. And you have to time it right because of braking into it.
Yeah.
Breakwing getting close to Davies.
As a Breakwing I saw at where the long lap is, he had a lot he went really wide off track, so that's what caught Guaco back into the clutches of him and caused their contact, because I saw Breakwing wide 2 corners before that, and then obviously Guaco was late.
Oh my goodness, that Honda is eating the gap from Davies'.
Yeah. Oh
my goodness,
Oh!
You're a bit too
Mud
excited
did the
there.
long lap, yes he is. Mud through the long lap.
Okay.
Did he do it successfully?
Yes,
That's what he has so
yes.
far, yes. Perfect.
Yes.
And comes out
And
just in front of Aaron.
He's done it. Now can he hold off Aaron for 3 laps?
The question is also more, will Aaron bite? Or will he say, like, I lost already, he will know I'm gonna leave for what it is? Or is he gonna say, I'm gonna desperately try to get those last few points, hoping that Moxie will make a big mistake and it will pay off?
And he's down!
High-sider!
And he's down!
Totally high-sided!
He hit the grass and he is down. So
imagine
that's Aaron and Mogsy on the podium.
Ooh, Breakwing really deep on the brakes as he goes up the inside of Davies, but Davies holds the outer line with more momentum, which will lead him to still lead his position between those two.
Yeah.
Oh, this is getting close. And I think Itel Diego is also smelling blood because he's now within a second of those two. And marginally he has a little bit better pace, what I know from the last few races. So it won't be a strange thing if he's gonna catch up to those.
Here comes Breakwing in the slipstream. He pulls breaks him.
Is he gonna hold it? Is he gonna hold it?
He's gonna get that stop shoot.
Yeah, yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
Breakwing hold it.
Shut the door. There's no way Davies can get through there. He wouldn't try and move there because that would be just a little bit silly.
Down again.
On the other hand, Davies has a good rear tire, and Breakwing and Diego's tires are completely dead. If you not honest.
Just looks like Davies does not have the pace here.
You're right. Yeah, he has the heart in the rear. Yeah, and also front. Oh, medium in front. Okay. Oh, but he's not done yet.
He goes back on the inside.
On the inside of Breakwing. Is he going for it? He's sitting the bike up.
Back into fifth position. Chill.
Round the outside.
He's gonna do it.
No, he's not gonna. He's gonna do it.
Yeah, but he's gonna get the exit. He can sit the bike up a little bit earlier.
Oh yeah.
Goes up the inside.
Gonna have to break. Oh, he's gonna the curb. Oh, wow,
he's just about held on. Good job there by Davies.
Well done. Fair play. Oh, as I see another battle evolving, Moxie is right on the tail of Aaron.
Is he?
Oh no, he's not. I was not paying too much attention to my telemetry. I saw the same delta times and I was like, oh, he's on the back. No, he was not. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Itel Diego in the slipstream and Breakwing. It's gonna be a double overtake on
onto the brakes. Takers go!
No!
Breakwing's on the inside. With a cut back by Davies.
He's gonna get a back short shift. Go off on the outside. He's gonna say, there you go, bam, head to back, my friend. Payback. There he goes again. That's it. That's right. That's how you do it.
So Breakwing back in front of Davies, but can he hold on? Davies will fight back. You'll have the better rear grip compared to the Honda, and potentially better turning as well. And now he's got the slipstream.
But don't forget, he has a very good engine tuned by RB engines, howling siege engines. You know, always good for the straight. So he can always battle on the straight with him. I'd say bring it on, Davey. Show out what you got with that Ducati.
Panda King starts the final lap. So here we go, final corner for Davies going to go.
Oh wow!
Oh, you are joking.
Oh, but this is going to be interesting. Mad Max is going. Mad Max is going. He's going for it. No, he's not. He's not. But it's going to be a four-way battle for 6th position. Breakwing, Itel Diego, Mad Max, and Guaco all going for it. Oh, this is going to be.
Because Diego up the inside to turn 2.
Oh, but Breakwing has the engine. He has the engine.
Diego has the fastest. He has the fastest bike.
No, not anymore, because the Breakwing has got the howling siege engine. It's gonna be tuned. Oh, it's gonna be great on the straight. He is closing. Diego, get it on the inside.
Massive stopping. He's onto the plate and he's onto the grass, and that is all she wrote.
It's over. It's really over. Stop the bike as well. Yes, that's very correct, my friend.
So Panda King is into the last sector.
Round the final proper left-hander and into the final braking zone. And Panda, he's led from start to finish, and he's gonna, in only his second race, he's gonna win for the first time in VollGazzRacing. Panda Kings is your winner.
Panda Kings just won the race.
Aaron finishes second, and your champion for Season 6, Division 2 is Moxie.
Moxie, well done, very well done.
Haddy's run out of fuel. Davies is going to come across the line to finish in 4th place.
And
Diego's gone.
So Max is going to get the top 5.
Max is going to take a top 5 finish.
Can I go run the outside? No, not enough there. Haddy's going to get to the line.
Oh, Breakwing has got down on the finish line. Oh my goodness. Oh man.
Wow,
Wow. What's up, guys?
So there we have it. Panda Kings is the winner. Aaron Jacko, he did all he could. It was only enough to get second. Mogsy is your champion. He finished in the best place, well, one of the best places he could. And he did what he had to do. Davies finishes 4th. Max another top 5. Guaco finishes 6th. Breakwing 7th. Monody for 8th. Then it's Diego in 9th. And then Bally Smart in 10th.
Wow, 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 wow.
The last couple of corners had he ran out of fuel. Wow. Now they for the champion and
yeah, he does. Yeah. So yes. Right. So you know what? We'll talk with Aaron first because we'll go with Mogsy last if he joins. So Aaron, you had a great start. But yeah, sorry, no, you had a terrible launch, but you managed to get your way back up to the inside the top 4. Then someone crashed in front of you. No, sorry, Mogsy crashed, but then unfortunately you and Hadif kind of coming together in turn 2, which ended up you on the floor. You fought your way back valiantly back into 2nd place. I mean, it wasn't enough of a finish anyway, but Mogsy got on the podium, so you weren't going to win either way, but it was a great comeback, and you've taken 2nd place in the championship, so how was it?
It's good. I'm really happy. I think at the start of the season, I wouldn't have expected that personally. But I think all I can really say is, obviously, Mogsy was the better man, and he deserves it. He's been consistent all season, and I'm looking forward to next season. Well, there was a couple of blips, but I can't say anything about that. You know, I've had.
You all have blips.
But no, it's been great. I can't wait for another season. Well done to everyone involved, and thank you.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Great job.
Thank you.
So we now go on to Panda Kings. Panda, domination.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Thank you, mate. I cannot believe it. I can get the first place, first podium for me at Division 2, the rookie. I cannot believe it, man. I'm so happy. I cannot sleep, man. I think the next season I'm gonna be try hard with touch didn't have in this race tonight. I don't know why, but
yeah, to go to work.
I'm really happy. Thank you, guys.
Very well done. Yeah. Anyone you want to say your thanks to?
Yeah, one more thing. I want to say to my teacher, Shapik Racer. They really teach me how to ride. Thank you, Shapik.
Very good. As we could see, indeed, a great master has great students. So,
yeah,
if you want to see more of VollGazzRacing, guys, please stay tuned. Watch Instagram, follow, like, and subscribe on Jack Hammer's channel as well.
We need to interview the champion.
Wait.
Carry on, guys. Being late with the ladies on the back.
He's on his cooldown lap.
Yeah, he's having to watch all the pyrotechnics and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
They got for him.
Yeah, fair.
Alan Siege,
as well,
can you hear that bike? I think that's his bike now coming down pit lane.
Might be. I hope so.
The awkward if he just doesn't turn up.
Thank you, mate.
Well done.
Thank you. Alright.
Alright.
Maybe he's
There
Here he is.
Finally.
He's arrived. So, Mogsy, season 6 champion. After a disastrous season 5, to do this must be very
very, very, very good for you.
Yeah, it is. I don't know what to say really. But it's fun. That's so I don't know what to say, honestly.
Flabbergasted.
Well, what I'd like to say, I'd say one thing. Welcome to the club.
Yes.
Thank
Welcome
you.
to the club.
Enjoy the moment as much as you can. Because you fully deserve this. You rode amazing this season. Some rounds you weren't. You had a little different form, but you brought it back. Coming to this round with the big lead you have, and two of the contenders not turning up. All you had to do was bring it home, and you did so. And it's amazingly well done to you today.
Anyone you want to say special thanks to as well, Moxie?
Don't know, to be honest. I'm trying to think.
So now having, or that you are now the championship, what are your targets for next season, if you may ask?
I'm not sure, really.
There's too much going on inside his head.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I
Let
don't
him.
There's still 2 months. There's still 2 months till season 7. So
Yeah.
he's got time.
No, good. Well, and go enjoy the podium, guys, and we'll see you guys next season. As we'll head for the midsummer break, and then we'll see you guys with the new MotoGP 22.
Bye bye.
Division 2.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. As I already earlier
Like
said,
and share,
you can
mate.
find us on VollGazzRacing on Instagram. Also, don't forget to give a like and thumbs up. And anything that you want to say to Jack Hammer, he's an e-sporter. If you want to give a support to him as well, bring it underneath the YouTube channel Jack Hammer 4658. And you can always visit for other racing content such as Formula 1, MotoGP, and other stuff on VollGazzRacing Media. Thank you.
Ciao.